Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2022 Grand Final of the World Grand Championship of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters Tournament. Now, there's been quite a few duels all the way coming up to this point, and now we are about to face off the final two matches between the previous World Champion, Golden Cat, and the current reigning champion. It is the Black Panther!
Sir, Black Panther isn't here. He's fallen sick. But what do you mean he's sick? He's supposed to be here. But he's not here. He's sick. So there's nothing we can do. You know what? I think I know someone who can fill in for him.
And it seems like they're actually making it through. And we're about to win. We're about to win. Hey, Balloons guy, get over here. Wait, what? Ah! Alright, everyone. Sorry for the little bit of a delay. We're about to ready to start this whole thing. Alright, standing in for Black Panther, it's Jakkal'sFox. Hope you are ready to be facing up against the opponent of your life. Sir, how exactly did I get here? And what am I doing? Shout out, new contestant. You are about to be facing off in a duel of the lifetime. Get ready. What does it mean to duel? Hey, what's going on, you sticky foxes? My name's Jekyll, and welcome to a very different game from what I usually play. I say that a lot when it comes to new games that I play on this channel, but this specifically applies to this game because this is not a tower defense game. This is not a strategy civilization builder game, although technically speaking it is a kind of strategy game. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel finally released. I never knew this game was going to be released until probably a month or two ago, and I was super excited when I saw the gameplay trailers, and then it released like three days ago. Hold on, what date is it today? It is the 22nd, and it released on the 19th of January, which means it's 3 days ago. This game released 3 days ago. Now, let me just quickly say, this is not the first time I'm trying to record this. The first time I recorded, well, it wasn't entertaining, to say the least. Except for maybe the comedy skit that you saw at the beginning. That was probably the only entertaining part that I could muster out of that entire thing. So we're gonna try it again. But also, I wasn't able to stay away from this game. Well, okay. Let me just quickly run you through it. Just a quick little backstory of mine. Jackal's little backstory when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! I first started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Generations came out. Well, I don't know if it came out, but it was released. Let's just say that. And I started playing it, started to realize I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And eventually came to love the card game as a whole. Eventually, 2018 rolled around, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Generations servers went down, it was taken off the App Store, unable to download the game anymore. And it was then that I decided I was going to search for a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, found out this game was going to come out, and here we are. Now, next thing I want to say. In the time that it took me to record the first session of this, like the comedy skit and everything, to now, I may have spent way too much time in this game, as in 10 hours, and my deck has changed dramatically. I first started out with this deck. This was just, as you can see, my first deck. It was not good, to say the least. Some of you may recognize some of the cards that are in here, some of you may not, because I mean, come on, there's over 6,000 different cards when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! But this was the deck that I rolled. Like, 8 hours later, I made this deck. A Blue Eyes deck. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, I'm just gonna come out and say this is a very simple deck to make. Well, a very easy deck to make, because knowing my terrible luck, it won't be difficult to have these cards, especially within the first few hours of the game. But admittedly, getting 2 Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragons is a little bit of a stretch for some people. But just use enough of the gems that you're given at the starting of the game, and you'll be fine. So in the time that it took me to record the first video, I have done a whole bunch of challenges in solo. I've gone up in ranking. So, with all of that being said, I thought, hey, today would be a good idea to just go into the ranking system, play a few rounds, see how I do, see if you guys enjoy it. If you do, I hope you guys hit that like button, and comment down below if you want to see more of this, because I really do want to play this game, but whether you guys want to see more of it is up to you. It's not up to me. So we're just going to go straight to duel. we're going to go into a ranked duel match, and we're just going to do. Now, admittedly, I think that a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck is probably the most standard deck when it comes to this. But hear me out. I do not have much experience when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Literally, like, Blue Eyes White Dragon is the most basic of decks that I can think of. Oh, we can choose to go second or first. We're going first. It's the most basic decks that I know of. But it's also the best deck that I can come up with because there are so many different decks that you can create with this game, and I don't even know half the cards needed, or I don't even know those cards in order to be able to do that. But anyway, we're just gonna start off. So we got Dragon Shrine. We can activate on this card, so we can actually come on. Okay, so from here we can send a Blue Eyes White Dragon to our graveyard, and then from there on we will send in a White Stone of Legends to the graveyard as well. Now, the thing that makes this a good idea is I can actually discard the White Stones of Legends to the discard pile, and I can summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon straight from, or not summon him, I can like take him from my graveyard and put him in my hand, which I can then use in order to summon a Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon, and I can summon him in face up attack position. Now, this is basically the only move I can do, so we're going to end my turn right there. Now, the only thing when it comes to this game is, I don't know if it's because this game just recently come out, or it's just because I'm in South Africa, but the ping when it comes to ranked matches for me is through the freaking roof. There are sometimes I had to sit there and wait for almost 10 minutes just for the person to make a move, and I'm not talking like before they started, I mean in between placing down their cards. That is how long it took me. Yeah, you can see here, they are losing connection already. But, yeah, that, like I said, I don't know if it's because this is a recently released game, so obviously they have to fix a few things when it comes to their servers, or it's because I'm in South Africa, because commonly when it comes to games and South Africa, the ping is through the roof because the servers are not located here. I can't make this up. But I'm curious. Does this guy have a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck as well? Yes, he does! Oh my goodness! I can't believe it! I can't believe my luck. The first game of today, and I'm facing up against a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck when I own one as well. That's so funny. Well then, with that taken care of, hold on, what exactly does this one? Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Up until now, I've only placed this card on its own down. With just, like, summoning a normal level 1 monster. I never actually read the part where you can actually, like, discard it and send it to the graveyard. Oh, as your Silver Eyes Dragon. But that puts a hamper on my plans. My plan was going to be to destroy this, his cards and then attack his life points directly. But because of Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, he has an effect which makes it to where card effects cannot target any dragon monsters until the next turn. But now, I can at least summon a maiden with eyes of blue. So that should be able to make things just a little bit easier. The only thing that this guy probably should have... Wait. I just thought of something. Is it possible this guy has a Mirror Force there? There's no way he would let this happen. Like, put this card in attack position when there is a card set back here. It's very possible he has a Mirror Force back there, which does kind of bring up the question. Do I want to try and actually attack him? Because the thing is, I've got 2 Mirror Forces in my deck. It's very possible this guy has put Mirror Force in his deck as well, and he managed to draw it. No. Threatening Roar. Okay, so I was wrong. It wasn't Mirror Force, but it was Threatening Roar. So I cannot declare an attack this turn. And I can't destroy this card. But, well, let me just quickly check something here. Okay, this card can't do anything while it's in the graveyard, so we're just going to activate my Blue Eyes White Dragon's effect. I'll send the protector with eyes, I assume with eyes of blue. Yep, the protector with eyes of blue to the graveyard back. Because, I mean, I'm going to have to take care of him eventually, so I'm going to leave that until later. Now, turn change. Let's see what the guy is going to do this turn. Wait, what was that effect? Once per turn during your standby phase, you can target one normal monster in your graveyard special summon. No wonder this guy wanted me to not attack him. He was stalling for time. This guy is good. He's good. I'll give him that. But I just thought of something. It's very possible. I don't know if this is going to work. But if I summon my Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, I should, as it says here, if this card is special summoned. Oh wait, no, that's special summoning. I was going to normal summon, which means it wouldn't have worked. Well, there goes that idea. A Komodo Dragon. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Dragon-type monster from your hand. You cannot special summon monsters except Dragon-type monsters nor conduct your battle phase. The turn you activate this effect, you can only use this effect of Komodo Dragon once per turn. Wait a second. Oh. Note to self, add Komodo Dragon to your deck next time. Because if you think about it, if I destroy this card, he can special summon a Dragon-type monster from his hand, and there would be no backlash. But he can, but then would open up some things that he can do later on. However, okay, anyway. So far, it doesn't seem like I can really do anything as of this moment. I can activate my... Yeah, I can activate this effect and just send the Blue Eyes... No, I'm not going to do that. Otherwise, this Synchro monster is just going to want to summon him back up. So we're going to get rid of him. But I can't help but think. There's one thing that kind of comes to mind. If he has a Polymerization card and he draws a Blue Eyes White Dragon next turn, you could most probably fusion summon a Blue Eyes Twin Head Dragon, which is one of the cards I have. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, that's what it's called. So now we just need to wait for them to finish.
5 minutes later.
So how's you guys day been going so far? Mine? It's been going swell. Okay, finally, it's my turn. Jeez, that guy took so extremely long. Okay then. Oh. Burst Stream of Destruction. If I use this card right now, every single one of those cards will be sent to the graveyard. Actually, I got an idea. We're going to send this guy straight to the graveyard. If the guy has a Dragon Monster card in his hand and special summons it, I would just use this card and completely get rid of everything in his front line. Yep, he's going to special summon something. What do you have to summon? A Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, my dear sir. I am sorry for what's about to happen to you. I'm not. Now then, end phase. I can't battle because destroying a monster with the Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon doesn't allow him to attack that turn. So now, it's up to the opponent. What have you got for us, my dear friend? You have got nothing. Draw phase. Okay, let's see, what card do we get today? Ooh. I am so sorry. I am not sorry. I am so sorry for what is about to happen to you. I truly am. I'm lying. I'm not sorry. Oh. Threatening Roar, hey? What can we special summon here? We can fusion summon a Blue Eyes alternative White Dragon without using Polymerization. But I'm not gonna do that just yet. I've got a pretty strong defense at the moment, so we're just going to wait until the next turn. It's already turn 10, and we're still going at it with this guy. I'm impressed this guy is holding out so far. But he's gotta hope he has a card that can bring him the win within the next few turns. Literally, he's got 2 turns if he doesn't put down a monster. He's got this one and the one after this one. If he doesn't have something that can turn the tables, he's going to lose. Draw phase. Okay, let's... Monster Reborn. A very useful card indeed. If only I just remembered something. This guy has got Blue Eyes has got a Blue Eyes deck, which means all of these cards I can actually use. Oh, this is so sweet. Monster Reborn, baby! Let's see, what do we want today? Let's get the Blue Eyes White Dragon and summon it to my side of the field in attack position. So, you are waiting for that. But, unfortunately for you, I still get to summon this thing in face-up attack position. So now, we've got 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon cards here. We can actually also summon a Azure Eyes Silver Dragon of our own, which I think I'm going to do because... Wait a second. I'm not going to do that. This is not my card technically, so it will not be sent to my graveyard. It will be sent back to his, which means he can summon this thing next turn, which I do not want. That being said, though, what do I want? Ooh, yes, 100 times yes. I'm going to tribute summon these 2 cards and summon my Dragon Spirit of White. I'm going to activate its effect, which will banish this card, meaning he can't do anything. And then, ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, I can then tribute this card and summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon card from my hand in face-up attack position. There we go. And now, I'm going to summon the Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Because of this card's effect, I can make this card battle this defense position monster. And if it is not destroyed by the end of the battle phase, I think it's by the end of the battle phase or by the end of its attack, it will banish that card, meaning the opponent will not be able to summon it any longer. Activate the effect of Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Yes. And it is banished. And now attack directly with my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, first attack to the life points in this game. Now then, it's on to the opponent. What do they have in store? This, you know, this is a kind of very educational battle. There's a lot of battles, a lot of moves the opponent has been doing that I think can be very useful in adding to my own arsenal or this deck. And the guy just surrendered because he can't do anything. His entire plan went down the drain! Oh my goodness! Sweet, sweet victory! Rocky, I salute you, sir. That was an excellent duel. But anyways, guys, I think that's where I'm going to end it today. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Consider hitting that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you want to see when my next video comes out. Click on one of the videos that are on screen right now if you want to see more from me right now. And I hope to see you guys when the next video comes out. Keep loving yourself, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!